In a lively neighborhood in Africa, where the streets were filled with laughter and the scent of street food, there lived a young boy named Kofi. He was known for his bright smile and kind heart, always helping those around him. Kofi lived in a small house with his family and dreamed of a better life, but he found joy in the simple things. One day, while helping his mother sell fruits at the market, Kofi noticed a beautiful girl. Her name was Amelia, and she was visiting from another country. Amelia came from a wealthy family with a royal background. She was different from anyone Kofi had ever met. Her laughter was like music, and her kindness shone brightly. Kofi gathered his courage and approached her. "Hi, I'm Kofi," he said, his heart racing. Amelia smiled back, and they started talking. They discovered they shared a love for adventure and dreams of a better world. They spent the afternoon exploring the market, laughing and sharing stories. As days turned into weeks, Kofi and Amelia became inseparable. They met secretly, finding joy in each other's company despite their different worlds. But their love faced a big challenge: Amelia's parents. They had strict rules about who she could date, and they would never accept a boy from the hood. One evening, Amelia confided in Kofi. "My parents want me to marry someone from a rich family," she said, her eyes filled with sadness. "But I love you, Kofi. I don't care about money or status." Kofi took her hand, feeling the warmth between them. "We can make it work, Amelia. Love is more powerful than anything else. Let's show them that our love is real." They decided to fight for their love, no matter the odds. Kofi worked hard, taking on extra jobs to save money, while Amelia spoke to her parents about her feelings. They faced many challenges, but their love only grew stronger. Eventually, Amelia's parents found out about their relationship and were furious. "You cannot marry him! He is poor and from the hood!" they exclaimed. But Amelia stood her ground. "I love Kofi, and that is all that matters." She shared stories of their adventures, their dreams, and how Kofi always treated her with respect and kindness. Slowly, her parents began to see the depth of their love. After many heartfelt discussions and tears, Amelia's parents finally agreed to meet Kofi. They were surprised by his charm and determination. Kofi spoke from his heart, sharing his dreams and how he planned to build a future for them. Seeing their daughter so happy and seeing Kofi's sincerity, Amelia's parents began to soften. They realized that love was more important than wealth or status. Months later, Kofi and Amelia stood hand in hand in a beautiful garden, surrounded by friends and family. They exchanged vows, promising to love each other no matter the challenges they faced. Their love story became an inspiration, proving that love knows no boundaries. As they shared their first kiss as a married couple, the sun set beautifully behind them, and the world around them faded away. They had won the fight for love, and it was worth every moment. After their beautiful wedding, Kofi and Amelia moved into a small but cozy home. It was filled with love, laughter, and the aroma of delicious meals. They spent their days exploring their city, meeting new friends, and dreaming about their future together. Kofi continued to work hard, determined to provide for his family. He started a small business selling handmade crafts and local goods, while Amelia used her skills to help him promote it online. Together, they worked as a team, blending their worlds and cultures. As their business grew, they began to give back to their community. They organized workshops for young people in the neighborhood, teaching them how to create and sell their own crafts. Kofi and Amelia wanted to inspire others to follow their dreams, just as they had. One day, while they were hosting a workshop, a young girl named Amina approached them. "I want to be like you," she said, her eyes shining with hope. Kofi smiled and replied, "You can be anything you want if you believe in yourself," Amelia added, "and we're here to help you along the way." As time passed, Amelia's parents grew more accepting of their daughter's choices. They began visiting their home, witnessing the love that Kofi and Amelia shared. They saw how hard Kofi worked and how dedicated he was to making Amelia happy. Slowly, the barriers between their worlds began to fade. One evening, Amelia's parents invited Kofi for dinner at their house. He was nervous but excited. As they sat around the table, they shared stories, laughter, and delicious food. Kofi felt a warmth in their acceptance, realizing that love had truly bridged the gap between them. Months turned into years, and Kofi and Amelia welcomed a little boy named Tunde into their lives. He had his mother's bright eyes and his father's joyful spirit. Kofi and Amelia were overjoyed, and they became even more dedicated to building a loving home. As Tunde grew, they shared stories about love, perseverance, and dreams. They taught him the importance of kindness and respect, no matter what background someone came from. Kofi would tell him stories about his childhood in the hood and how love brought him and Amelia together, while Amelia shared tales of her royal heritage. One day, Tunde came home from school looking troubled. "Some kid said I don't belong because my dad is from the hood," he said, tears welling up in his eyes. Kofi knelt down and hugged him tightly. "You belong wherever love is, my son. Never let anyone tell you otherwise." Amelia added, "Remember, Tunde, love is what connects us all. You are a beautiful blend of two worlds, and that is something to be proud of." That night, they sat under the stars, talking about dreams and the importance of acceptance. Kofi and Amelia knew that their love story was more than just about them. It was about breaking barriers and teaching the next generation to embrace diversity. As the years went by, Kofi and Amelia's love continued to grow. They faced challenges, but they always faced them together. They traveled the world, sharing their story and inspiring others to love freely, regardless of societal expectations. Their business flourished, and they became known in their community not just for their crafts, but for their contributions to society. They created scholarships for underprivileged children and funded programs that promoted art and entrepreneurship. On their 10th wedding anniversary, Kofi surprised Amelia with a trip to the place where they first met. Standing at the market where it all began, he took her hand and said, "I will always choose you, no matter the challenges." Amelia smiled, her eyes glistening with tears. "And I will always choose us, Kofi. We have built a beautiful life together." As the sun set, they embraced, surrounded by the vibrant life of the market, a place that had witnessed the start of their incredible journey. Their love story was a testament to the power of love, proving that true happiness comes from being together and supporting one another, no matter the obstacles. As the years flowed gracefully, Kofi and Amelia continued to thrive together, weaving their lives into a rich tapestry of love, culture, and community. Their home became a sanctuary for friends and family, a place where laughter echoed through the halls and the scent of delicious meals filled the air. Tunde, now a spirited teenager, grew into a compassionate young man, embodying the values his parents instilled in him. With each passing year, Kofi and Amelia celebrated their love with small traditions, cooking their favorite meals on special occasions, revisiting the market where they first met, and taking family trips to explore new cultures. They fostered a sense of belonging not only within their home, but also in the broader community, where they became known for their kindness and generosity. One sunny afternoon, Kofi and Amelia organized a community festival to celebrate diversity. They invited families from all backgrounds, showcasing food, music, and art from different cultures. The event was a resounding success, and as the sun set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, Kofi and Amelia stood together, watching the joy unfold around them. In that moment, Kofi turned to Amelia, his heart swelling with gratitude. "Can you believe how far we've come?" he said, a smile spreading across his face. Amelia nodded, her eyes sparkling with happiness. "It's been an incredible journey, and I wouldn't trade it for anything." As the festival drew to a close, they took Tunde by the hand and walked home, their hearts full. Under the starlit sky, they shared their dreams for the future, of traveling the world, continuing to inspire others, and building a legacy of love and acceptance. Years later, as they celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary surrounded by family and friends, Kofi and Amelia reflected on their life together. They had faced challenges and embraced joys, but through it all, their love remained a steadfast anchor. Tunde, now a young adult with dreams of his own, stood by their side, sharing his own aspirations of making a difference in the world. As the evening wound down and the last guest departed, Kofi took Amelia's hand, leading her to the garden where they had spent countless hours talking and dreaming. With the moonlight illuminating their path, he whispered, "Thank you for choosing me, for building this beautiful life together." Amelia smiled, her heart full. "And thank you for showing me the true meaning of love, Kofi. We've built something extraordinary." They embraced under the stars, knowing that their story was not just about them, but about the love that transcends boundaries, the strength found in unity, and the legacy they would leave behind. They had created a life rich with love and understanding, a testament to the power of connection. As they stood together, hand in hand, they knew that their journey was far from over. It would continue through Tunde and the generations to come, spreading their message of love, acceptance, and hope to all who would listen. And in that moment, under the vast expanse of the universe, they realized that their love story would echo through time, inspiring hearts and souls long after they were gone.